Hello spies, and probably pyros. I am a cloak and dagger spy. I play competitive TF2, a little bit, as spy, and I play just about every class. And cloak and dagger is probably my favourite weapon, or watch, whatever you want to call it. And I like being sneaky over running around and shooting stuff. So maybe I don't get as much done as other battle spies, but I feel that the intelligence of where people are and how much Uber they have and going for picks is a little bit more important. But I guess that's up to you. So I'm going to go over spots that you can use if you want to be super sneaky and take out people. But also if you're a pyro and you're watching this, then you may want to look out for these spots, which is why I'm only going for Gullywash, because I don't want to give away all my spots. Okay, firstly, as you come out spawn, there's this place, which you can't really jump up to from the edges. There's like sort of a ramp here, so you can crouch jump up here. It's not really that good spot because, you know, it's right in the open. I guess if you're, if no one's paying attention and the combo's sort of coming up Riverside here, you can jump down on them. In Riverside, there's also this little bit here, which is pretty good for keeping an eye on the underneath. This is probably like an attacking spot because it gives a little bit of cover with this wall here. One thing people don't really notice is that there's glass here, because where you're seeing like the wall here, it looks kind of like a reflective metal. But you can use this to look down here where the health kit is. So if you're a pyro and you're sort of like spy checking around, be sure to check that every so often, because if that's gone, there's likely been a scout or a spy gone down there. And this point can get like ninja capped really easily if you have like a heavy up on this point. This area here, a lot of spies use this area because they can sort of sit here in the shade and maybe do a ninja cap, maybe sort of wait around here and get like a stab on the heavy as they're advancing, because the combo usually wait around here. But it's spy checked quite a bit. This corner here isn't really that good because I don't know if it might just be third person, but like here your hack kind of like shows up where like there's some kind of lighting error over there. These barrels are definitely not that good to decloak at because everyone checks there, but if you know that they're not going to check that, or you just feel confident about it, go ahead. I don't believe you can get up on top of these boxes as a spy, just because like this is just like flat walls. I mean, if you're a scout or a soldier, I was seeing if you could like get on this leverage here and get up there, but I haven't had any luck. But yeah, you can sort of stand this little lip here. You could just sort of like keep an eye on them in there, in their spawn. There's this pipe up here, where if you're attacking this point, you can sort of like sit up on this pipe, invisible, calling out stuff, and you can use it to jump over to here, where they'll usually be holding the lobby. So you can sort of sit up on these boxes and sort of call out the area. Because pyros, when they spy check, they usually sort of spy check near to the floor, because flame particles have a little bit too long, a little bit too short life. So sometimes they bounce off the floor and go a little bit further, so they usually just check along the floor. So if you're standing on any kind of prop, it usually helps you keep out of the very derpy particle system. Okay, a ninja spot which I like to use is up on here. I like to call this spot beanie, because on like the red side there's a little beanie set up on there, but you could call this like lockers. Yeah, this is a nice spot. It's more for defending the point, considering the defenders can just see you through that window there. Like, if they're sort of watching around here. Oh, there's a spy up there. And yeah, so you can. So if they're pushing up through, maybe the sniper's poking, you can go down for a stab. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, I don't believe you can get on top of here. I've tried several times. Maybe if you get launched up there. In this upper area, you can stand on top of these boxes. You could stand in the barrel. Little helmet over there. But yeah, you can use all these forms of all these props as leverage, because spy can jump really high. So all he needs is like a slight bit of leverage, and then you can do like an overhead stab. So you could probably just use this and like do an amazing overhead stab if you like doing that. I didn't really see the purpose of this. This leads to like the little one of the flank points in mid. I guess you could, if you see someone there, you're like, hey, there's someone there. But I didn't really see the purpose of that. These boxes are quite good, because like if you're standing here and decloak, maybe they've got like a sniper who's being up forward here, maybe they're holding and their heavy's up forward here. You can sort of like decloak up here and sort of like have a look around. Because if you're sort of standing around here, there's sort of that wall, so you won't really pay much attention. You can get up on here, but this isn't really that useful. I guess you could like stand up here, like if you're expecting people to come around the corner and check. Oh, what else? You can get on top of these rocks, but they're like made of 2 rock props that are like clipped into each other. You can see a little clipping texture there. So you can't really get on top of there unless you're like doing a propelled jump, like a rocket jump. You can edge around into here, sort of like, if there's the combos up there, you could probably edge it and like get a faster headshot if you want. You can get on top of these rocks. This is a good place if you're a CND and you're guarding second, because then you can sort of like, the combo usually pushes through here. Maybe the Pyro is going to come along here to spy check, and then they're going to come up here, up that ramp. So you can probably do a little drop stab on top of them. Yeah, you can't get on top of there. That lamp you can like get on top of, but it's going to be tricky, so you'll probably have to rocket jump. Let's drop down there. You can't get on the like edges, but you can sort of get right here and cloak. So maybe like as they're pushing out, you can just decloak and go for a stab. But it's likely they'll see you either way they're pushing. There's this place here, but it's not very good if like the enemy team is going to be holding anywhere near here, because it's likely you're going to get spammed by their demo in the crossfire. You can get on these boxes and get on top of here and cloak, because usually like the medic's waiting around here with the heavy. Maybe there's like a little dispenser there, so you can sort of wait around here or up here if they're going through. Go for a stab. You can get on top of here, but I haven't found a way of getting up there without being launched. You can also use these little shrubs to like hide if you've got a dead ring, or if you want to decloak safely. There's also one over here. This central point over here, you can shoot through it. I'm just in third person, so of course there's a bit messed up. But there, I'm shooting through there. So if you're a sniper, maybe you can go up here and then see the other sniper at big door and shoot them. Big door here. You can always use this as a blind spot. This, like, I haven't seen any people use this, so I'm pretty sure I've made this jump. You can get up on top of this sign here, which I think is like the most amazing one for Cloak and Dagger, because like, if they're all pushing through big door, it's quite a popular pushing area. You can sort of come down and stab. But yeah, it's also in the shade, so when you're decloaking, assuming they don't hear it, you should be good. What other ones am I covered? You can get on top of these, which soldiers and gunners can use. I think you can also get onto that roof there, but that isn't really useful for spy. I believe that was one other spot. There's like these planks over here which you can use, which is quite good. Yeah, there's some nice spots. Be sure to check around those. You can use this as like a little blind spot. Where else haven't I checked? Yeah, when you're running Cloak and Dagger in these kinds of maps, because it's like 5 CP and you're constantly on the move, you always have to manage your cloak. So you may want to use like l'étranger to go out to mid, because it will give you like 9 seconds of cloak. Pretty good. So you have like invisible watch length, and then you can get in position. but I like running the ambassador just because it allows you to make those shots if you're capable. Yeah, I've been over that spot. Okay, so there's like those spots. I could go over Granary, but a lot of the spots in Granary are like people already know them. Okay. Let's go for Granary. But yeah, when you're sitting in a corner doing basically nothing, calling out stuff, be sure to roll through your disguises, see what loadouts people are running.
Shall we?
So like you can go at the start of the round, you should check what metagun they're running. You should check if it's an open map, maybe it's attack defense, you want to check if the demo is running sticky jumper caber. Maybe it's important to know if the Pyro is running homewrecker, although homewrecker doesn't really affect that much later on. Rescue ranger engineer, because they can be quite annoying if they know how to use it. Like you could probably just spy on the enemy spy, see if he's running Spicicle, and if your Pyro is running shotgun. Yeah, so they're holding on point, you can get through here, crouching, and sort of hide underneath the stairs, wait for the last bit, stab. So if you're a Pyro and you're watching this bit, be sure to check around here, just spray around. Blue's probably the best, the best side to be on is blue team on Granary for a spy, because there's all these little props you can get on. Oh, missed that. But yeah, you can get on top of the lamp and then get onto the pipe. You used to be able to get on the camera, but they fixed that. If you get on top of this wall, you can get on the window ledges. Yeah, if there's like a sentry around there, you could sort of be super sneaky. I believe you can get up on the lamp and then up there as a soldier, but I haven't tried it in a while. This is a good spot to sort of go in and stab. You can get on these little bands around there and up here. Oh, just a minute, free fall to land right on there. So yeah, if you're a scout you can like use this to double jump up there. You can stand on top of that sign, but it's hard to do it on here, it's easier to do it on the red side. If you go on this barrel, you can jump on top of this little hubcap here on the wall. Yeah, this Granary is just filled with little knickknacks you can stand on, be sneaky. I mean, you can use this within Watch, but with Cloak and Dagger you can sort of plan your moves. Blue side, you can sort of get up here, spawn camp. You can get up on this area if you can airstrafe around there. Can't do it at the moment. Oh, or you can just do that. Yeah, this is a nice spot, although soldiers and scouts will jump up here, so you might get exploded. You can stand on top of here and on here. Usually engineers put like their teleporter here, because this is a nice little area to hold, got a little dispenser there. So, can I do this in one jump? Nope. You can get on top of this wooden frame, if I can get enough movement. Yeah, and then you can get on this edge here, sort of like right around here, for the engineer. You can get on the lamp, but I've yet to get a jump on there. It's those little ninja spots if you're good at parkour. You can get on here, this is a nice little spot, but you may poke out a little bit. You can always use drop down if you're feeling very clever. You can stand on that sign, but you'll need to like propel yourself. You can, if you're rolling out to mid and you want to get on some of the crates, you can get up here, cloak. So remember that you do blink a little bit before you actually go fully invisible. Usually I like to roll out on these crates and then call out wherever people are. You can get on top of this lamp here, if you know they're sort of holding around here, the next round there, going for a stab. Now any slight elevation you can use to overhead stab people, so you could like jump on there and then overhead to stab someone. Also, this little wooden bit means you can just walk up it, you don't need to jump onto the point. So you could just use this as a little mini stair stab. You can use these blind spots here, especially since when demos roll out they want to take the health kit, so even if if it's already continuously going, like the midpoint hasn't been capped yet, the demos still want to roll out because they're so used to it. So you can sort of wait here while they're on low health, maybe their heavy comes around here. Because like, if they come around here, they can get bombed. If the combo comes around here, the people can get bombed on by these crates, because they're like all the way around here on a big angle. So they'll usually jump around here and just like instantly focus the point. So this is a good blind spot. It's down here, but I think they'll usually check it. You can get on that lamp, but not as a spy, I don't think. I believe you can get on a lot of these little lamps and outside bits, like up there, but that's like for soldiers. Get on these barrels. Most people don't usually check these because they're like so out in the open and stuff. But always expect your pyro to be up to date on locations. I believe you can get on here to like airstrafe up there. Maybe. If I can actually get around to it. Okay. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Okay, so there was like a wooden frame here, so like there's different props on different sides, so you can confuse them. As you can't get up there. You can get up there as a soldier, but can't over here as a speed. I believe you can still get on top of that lamp, because I remember as scoots, you get up here. On blue side there's like a hollow bit. I'll go back to that. Okay, so in like upper over here, you can climb up the other side or do this. Get up onto point. This is a really good spot. I like this spot because like when the combos around here and the demos here, you can drop down, get a stab. Maybe there's a scout just trying to back cap and you call them. You believe you can get on these on top of these sheet metal. Oh yeah. As well as hiding there, that's not a really good spot because Pyro will just go around there. Just burn everything. But yeah, just being like really sneaky. Get up on here. It's not really that useful considering everyone over there can see you, but if you know there's a scout flanking and you really want to kill him, you can just sort of trick him and get him over here. I keep forgetting that this area over here is a thing, and I believe other people do too. Maybe I'm wrong. So you could use this as a little area, because when the combo comes around here and the Pyro's checking, usually he'll just like burn around here, and then unless the particle system's being weird, it won't really get you. So maybe if you're hiding over here, you'll be safe. I don't know, I can't vouch for the particle system. It has been a little bit crazy. You can get up on here. You can crouch still through here. You can still get on that pipe, but you'll have to airstrafe from around there. He's going like first person for this. If you don't believe me. I am good at this jumping, I'm just terrible today. I believe you can get on top of there if you're a soldier. But yeah, like it's good to know all these little spots if you play roamer or scoot, because like if you manage to like crouch jump at the right time and get launched to a place, make sure you make full use of those spots. Just gonna give them that. Yeah. Also, what was it around spawn? Oh yeah, you can sort of hide around here. A lot of people forget about this. There's a little invisible wall here, but yeah, you can sort of hide around here. Get a backstab that's going through point. You can sort of like hide in this little. I think you can do it on the blue side. Yeah, I'm going in third person so you can see like where I am hidden, so how visible I am. Okay. Back over to blue side. You can hide in here, but people usually check it because I've seen this being used a lot. But I don't know, if you're good at the ambassador, you can sort of like hide around here, wait for them to push up and shoot them. Maybe you could just be sneaky and get a stab, but it takes a while to crouch through there. Hide around here, these are nice little blind spots. Oh yeah. You can get up on here and then edge around. Sort of hide around here. If you want to watch that area, maybe you know they're going to push through so you can catch them off guard. Oh no. I'm going to assume you're the sneakiest bastard.
Come stand on the point, you idiot!
Nice little spot. Usually gets checked though. Is that? Nope. Yeah, whenever I'm looking for spots, just sort of look for any props on the wall and stuff, like that little sign, that little siren up there. Shoot it to see if it's like actually something you can hit. Nope. And then like, just be creative, like lamp and get on there. Oh, that's, yes, there we go. Okay. You could get onto the camera. Don't know if you can now. No. Seems blue team's rocket is more launched than others. Does that have me crouched? Yeah, there we go. If you want to be really sneaky, you could like disguise in here and mess them up. No. You can get up on here, I believe. Yeah. That's a bit pointless, really. What was the other thing I was going to show? I should write this down. Yeah, I think I forgot. Okay, so that's like Granary and Gullywash, little ninja spots. Once I find other spots and I know that I'm not going to be playing them in the next season, I'll show them. Yeah. Keep on spying.